Starting a business in Minnesota is super exciting right up until the point you have to actually figure out legal paperwork. The good news is getting your LLC set up really just comes down to two choices. You can either go the DIY route and handle all the state filings on your own, or you can use a professional service, just take the whole thing off your plate and make it stress-free. Today, I want to walk you through exactly how to do both, step by step, so you can get your business official and get back to actually running it. Let's get into it. So an LLC, or limited liability company, is a type of business structure that combines the flexibility and simplicity of a partnership with the liability protection of a corporation. By forming an LLC, you establish a whole separate legal entity for your business, meaning your personal assets are separate from your company's liabilities. In other words, if your LLC has any problems, like legally or like even get into debt, your personal assets should be totally out of the picture. Also, LLCs give their owners flexibility in management, taxation options, and the chance to bring in multiple owners, known as members, who can share in the company's P&L. Between all of that, LLC is really popular for entrepreneurs starting either new or even existing ventures. Like I said, you can set up your LLC in two different ways. To start off, we're gonna go the whole DIY, how to go through the process on your own. First up, you need a name for the business. Make sure the one you pick is unique and hasn't already been taken or is similar to another business. You can call the Minnesota Secretary of State office. That's one way to make sure the name you want is available. You can check online at the Minnesota Secretary of State's website. You just need to make an account for that one. A Google search wouldn't hurt either. When it comes to choosing a name for your LLC in Minnesota, the rules are pretty straightforward. Your name needs to be unique, like I said, and include limited liability company or one of its abbreviations like LLC or L.L.C. It can include words like corporation, incorporated, corp, inc. Those refer to a different business type. You'll confuse people. We'll also need to stick the letters from the English alphabet, naturally, although the name itself actually doesn't have to be in English. And finally, of course, avoid any words that suggest your business is for illegal activity. Next up, you need a registered office. This is the entity that receives all the mail for the LLC from the state. Now, Minnesota's kind of unique. Within the state, there's a difference between a registered office, which is a physical place, and a registered agent, which is an individual or business. Minnesota law states that a registered office is required, while a registered agent is optional. However, you can just use your business address as the location for your registered office, and you can name yourself or another member of the LLC for a registered agent, if you so desire. It's important to consider availability if you want to go this route, because if all the members work full-time outside the business, fulfilling those duties in-house might get a little tricky. So because that outside person or service might be a better fit, definitely consider all your options here. All right, now we can finally move on to actually creating the LLC. In Minnesota, this is done by officially filing articles of organization with the state. Some of the questions you'll be asked in that document are, what's the name you've chosen for the LLC, the registered office address, and the registered agent's name, if you choose to have one. You also need the name and address of all organizers of the LLC, an email address, and finally a phone number that state clerks can reach you at in case they ever have any questions on your application. The fee is $135 if you mail in your application, or $155 if you submit online or in person. Although by going the second route, you get a lot faster of a turnaround time from the state, so it might be worth the $20. The next step is creating your own operating agreement. Now, look, Minnesota doesn't officially require you to have one, but if you choose not to have one on your own, your LLC will fall under a default set of rules Minnesota has set for entities without an operating agreement, and you do not want the government defining your business. Plus, operating agreements are not like this one-size-fits-all thing. Just like every business is different, so should be your operating agreement. The documents make sure all the members are on the same page, and even in a single-member LLC, it's just better to have one. And think of it like a blueprint for your business. The agreement itself should have the breakdown in ownership, membership rights and responsibilities, how profits and losses are divided, what happens in the event of disputes in the business, and the procedure if a member wants to leave or close the LLC altogether. Now, these documents are often called living documents, meaning that they can and really should be changed at any time to show changes in the LLC. Next, you need an employer identification number, or EIN, for your business. An EIN is kind of like your business's social security number. Having one is crucial to do anything to deal with a business. You can open a business bank account, apply for a loan, hire employees, even pay income taxes. Getting an EIN, though, is totally free. It can be done online or by mail directly through the IRS. Finally, still gotta pay your taxes. You gotta get ready. There's a lot of them. LLCs are considered pass-through entities. Basically, the business itself is not responsible for reporting and paying taxes. That is passed on to the owner or owners Unless you choose to be taxed as a corporation, that's a whole other conversation. So all income from the business is then reported and paid through the owner's personal tax return. Now, along with those taxes, you got to have self-employment taxes and payroll taxes if you plan to have employees. And there's, of course, sales tax. Actually, on sales tax is applied to the sale of physical and digital goods and some services. You do need a sales permit, but it's totally free. You can get it online through the Minnesota Department of Revenue website. Right now, the state sales tax is 6.875. Some local jurisdictions will have an additional tax that can get up to over 8%, so be sure to check your local rules. How often you need to submit taxes to the state actually depends on how much taxes you collect. Filing requirements can range from monthly all the way up to annually. If you collect less than $100 in sales tax each month, you'll file annually. If you collect between $100 and $500, that's quarterly. And finally, if you collect more than $500 in sales tax each month, you'll need to submit those payments on a monthly basis to the state. Now, along with taxes, LLCs in Minnesota have to file annual reports as well. You can do this online or by mail. Renewal is due by December 31st of each year. There aren't any additional fees due with the renewal, but you just got to get it done. There's a better, much less stressful way to get all this done. Personally, when I set up my business, I did not have the time, I did not have the patience to do this all myself, and I'm 100% confident I would have screwed something up. That is why I went with ZenBusiness to set up my LLC. And for me, it's a great option, especially if it's your first time starting a business. They make it super, super easy. I've actually tried other options. LegalZoom, Tailor Brands, Swift Filings are all great. If you're curious how those compare, actually, I'll link my full reviews in the description below. That's also where you'll find our ZenBusiness affiliate link. For most of the brands we cover, we can usually get a special deal for you, so feel free to check them out. All right, so if you haven't heard of ZenBusiness, it's a formation service that's pretty popular. It helps you handle the legal and compliance side of starting a business. They simplify it all the way down. It's particularly good for those who are new to entrepreneurship. It has a very user-friendly platform. The pricing is perfectly reasonable, and there's a whole range of services here designed to help take out the complexity of starting and running a business. So let's go through how you'd actually apply for an LLC using ZenBusiness. First step, click the Start an LLC button on the website. From there, you'll type in the name you picked for your LLC and select Minnesota from the drop-down menu. Now, after that, they'll ask some relatively simple questions about your business, and the system will suggest any extras that you might need based on your situation. Something like going for a registered agent. When you get to the plans, there are 3 options, and it really just comes down to how much paperwork headache you really want to deal with yourself. First up is the starter plan. This is 0 service fee, nothing. You still have to pay the state filing fee, of course. It takes about a week to process, but they throw in a trial of their web tools so you can at least start playing around with a domain and a site while you wait for the state to process and get back to you. Now, the pro plan is just under $200. That's the one I personally went with. The main reason that a lot of people go with it does 1-day rush filing, and they do all your EIN handling totally for free. It also starts the worry-free compliance, which is basically making sure you don't forget your annual reports and get fined by the state. So if you're super busy, actually running a business, having someone else track those deadlines is usually worth the jump. Then there's the premium tier that's just under $400. This is wholly set it and forget it. It includes the registered agent service, which you definitely want if you don't want your home address listed all over public records, and much heavier compliance protection. They basically guarantee that if they miss a deadline, they'll pay the state fees for you. You also get their full document library, which is handy if you need templates for things like NDAs or contracts without hiring a lawyer every single time. So whether you're just starting out or looking for a better and simpler way to handle the paperwork, ZenBusiness gives you some great options to choose from.
Now, once the paperwork is filed and you officially have your LLC, there's still one hurdle every new owner hits almost immediately: the banking trap. See, an LLC service gets your business legal, but you still need a way to actually, operate. And if you're like me, running an agency, working with a remote team, paying for software in different currencies, traditional banks can feel like a ball and chain. You get hit with high FX fees, forced conversions, a whole mountain of manual reconciliation every single month. That's exactly why I use Airwallex, who is actually the sponsor of today's video. Airwallex is the global payments and financial platform that makes a business truly functional in a digital-first and borderless world. Instead of waiting weeks to visit a physical branch, you can open a multi-currency business account in minutes. You get local bank details in over 20 countries, covering the US, the UK, a lot of Europe, tons more. Now, this is huge because it allows your overseas clients to pay you in their own currency while you receive it like a local business. Essentially, you can collect, hold, convert, and spend money only when you need to at interbank rates without without those massive border taxes that traditional banks hide in their exchange rates and transaction fees. And from there, managing your LLC's finances is just as seamless. You can use AirWallex to accept payments, make international transfers, manage company spend, bill customers, and much more, all in one unified platform. You can even issue a specific virtual corporate card for ads, or another one for travel, a separate one for software like Slack or Canva. These cards let you pay global expenses directly from your AirWallex multi-currency balances, which means the real advantage here is you're skipping the massive 3% hidden tax on international fees and transaction fees. You also get total control with custom limits per card, and you can freeze or cancel them in one click. Every single transaction then auto flows into their built-in expense management, matching receipts and approvals so your books stay clean without the manual legwork. And what really helps is that it integrates directly with accounting tools like Xero, NetSuite, and QuickBooks.
Just like using a professional service keeps the legal side organized, a smart digital banking solution like AirWallex handles the financial heavy lifting, so you aren't wrestling with spreadsheets in the middle of the night.
It's a massive help for staying tax compliant from day one, which is usually the biggest headache when you're just starting out. And if you want a simpler, all-in-one platform to handle your LLC's finances, rather than juggling multiple tools for business accounts, for payments, spending, and billing, I'll leave a link below with AirWallex's current best offer. And by the way, they don't charge a monthly fee at all to get started.
So it really is that simple. You can try setting up your LLC in Minnesota yourself, or let a business formation service handle it for you. Honestly, depends on what works best for you. If you're short on time and you just want to make sure everything is done right, ZenBusiness is a solid option. They guide you through the process, they handle all the filings, even include some helpful extras like compliance reminders and an operating agreement, depending on your plan. But if you don't mind doing a bit of research and you want to save some money, you totally can do this all yourself. Either way, you got options. It's not as scary or difficult as it sounds. But that about wraps up today's video. If it was helpful, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. As a reminder, if you want to try ZenBusiness, check out the description below for an exclusive affiliate link to get started. Also, if you're interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, you can reach out using the email that's also down in the description. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. I love hearing from you guys. I'll do my best to reply to as many of those as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.